Ladies and gentlemen, creeps of all ages, prepare your eyes for a phantasmagorical sight like no other. The fates have smiled upon us with a dark dose of Halloween in the summer. You have to see it to believe it. Welcome to the Not Scary Farm 2026 preview event sideshow of horror. Tonight, all of your nightmares will be revealed.
Until he was 26, and who truly knows what lurks within the fog. Your host for this evening's ceremonies, Mr. Jeff Tucker. Somebody scream!
How about those dancers, huh? Good evening and welcome, everybody. My name is Jeff Tucker. Welcome to Nightmares Revealed! I'm who you get when you can't afford Neil Patrick Harris. Welcome, everybody. And with this hat on, I'm almost natural size. All right. Are you ready for some scare fog in the summer? For that Scary Farm goodness to come rolling in, and I know that you're my people. I've always said we have the greatest fans in the world. I want to thank you for trusting us and joining us here for this one-of-a-kind event where we get to talk about all the stuff that we love. As a wise man once said, join me, shall you? All right. Welcome to our little sideshow of horrors. We're so excited to pull back the veil on Not Scary Farm 2026 and reveal all the horrific hauntings we have in store for you. However, before we venture any further in tonight's proceedings, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce two icons of the macabre, the extraordinary, the incomparable, the fabulous Buena Brothers! We're truly honored to have you here this evening. You can join the Buena Brothers later tonight at the newly refurbished Birdcage Theater, where they will host a podcast discussing the highlights of tonight's event. We'll be seeing you both again later this evening. Until then, enjoy the nightmare. Let's hear it for them. All right, before we reveal what's lurking in the fog, let me give you a few important dates. Knott Scary Farm returns for its 53 terrifying years. Select nights starting September 17th through Halloween night, October 31st. Who's going opening night? Check out Knotts.com and pick a date or a bunch, or better yet, buy a pass and be here every night like I am. All right. Let's keep going. Are you ready? We're going to keep going. For our younger goblins, Knott's Spooky Farm returns. Select days, September 24th through October 31st. Who's going to be here opening day? A couple of people. All right. It brings plenty of family-friendly Halloween fun to the park during the daytime. I know, the daytime, right? What's that? All right. We're going to keep going. There's something new this Halloween season. Introducing the Midway Games Stamp Card. Pick up a card, test your skills at 8 Midway games throughout the season, and you can collect 8 stamps and get a free plush. A free plush. All right. And returning this year, let's not forget the amazing Legacy Store, which is open tonight. The Legacy Store celebrates the incredible past, bringing together exclusive merchandise and collectibles inspired by the characters, attractions, and terrifying traditions that have made Knott Scary Farm legendary. All right, you ready for it? Tonight, during Nightmares Revealed, our event, filming inside our 2 lights-on mazes, Widows and Room 13, is permitted and encouraged. We want you to film everything. Tell people what we're doing here. That's the whole point of this event. But when the fog rolls in for good on September 17th, we ask that you put the camera away. And give it to me. Oh, everyone's a YouTuber. I have 12 subscribers. Anyways. Welcome back to my channel. Okay. Put away the camera and experience Knott Scary Farm the way it was intended, without knowing what comes next. We don't want spoilers here. We don't want anyone to say that Rosebud's the sled, Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father, Bruce Willis was dead all the time, or that Tyler Durden is the narrator. I know. All right. Now that we have that out of our system, right? Let's talk about the one thing that makes everyone happy. And what we're talking about, scare fog, we're also talking about drinks. Who's gonna drink on opening night? Oh, thank you, Mom. Yeah, she's gonna be here. All right. This year's frighteningly good offerings have been exclusively concocted for Knott's Scary Farm by Brewery X. This includes Cherry After Dark, which I think you can get on Beach and Ball sometimes. Cherry After Dark. A black cherry glow seltzer that glows under UV light. Carnival IPA, a cotton candy double hazy IPA. I know, I sound like I know what I'm talking about. Have never had alcohol my entire life, I know. And my friend Thomas made fun of me earlier this morning. Wicked Wheat, a blood orange Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen. Let's all do that together. Hefeweizen. See, somebody said it right. All right. Oh, we're gonna beer thing. We're 12 subscribers. Okay. For something a little more substantial to sink your teeth into, we have food offerings, including the Zoo Tots. I know, I don't know what it is either, but it sounds great. The Zoo Tots. The Poison Apple Funnel Cake. Or if you're really daring, Stabbed Cheddar. And I had to ask what this was. Stabbed cheddar is cheddar cheese fried in corn dog batter, covered in nacho cheese, and rolled in hot Cheetos. Nature's bathroom is right next door. And you can wash it all down with ectoplasm, our yuzu pineapple margarita. That sounds great, right? All right. And that's just a tiny sample of the food and beverages available at Knott's Scary Farm. It would take 2 hours to go through them all. We just want you to head out in the park when it's open and experience all that food for yourself. All right, we got it out of the way. We're getting into it, right? The reason you're all here tonight, you want to know what's going on. And I'm here to tell you what's going on. First up, returning mazes. These immersive nightmares are so scary that you probably were streaming and running out so fast you didn't even see all the detail that went into them. So we're giving you a second chance to go through them again. The returning mazes will have you streaming again. Here they are. The two mazes on their last year here. The Curse of Calico, Origins, The Curse of Calico, and the Chilling Chambers. I know. They're going away. This is your last year to see them. So make sure you go check them out. You don't want to be an old man of 27 sitting around going, man, I heard those mazes were so good. I wish I could have seen them. Oh my gosh, why did I not do it? I'm such a loser. I should just go to Halloween Horror Nights. No, you don't want to be that person. Don't they open next week? What nightmare are they revealing? Ass sweat? No, listen. Ooh, they have a Stranger Things maze. Stranger Things. I bet the maze is really long with a really bad ending. Okay. I want 17 hours of my life back, Netflix. Thank you. All right. Let's get into the returning scare zones, attractions, and returning shows. First up, Ghost Town Streets, where it all began. The fog rolls through the streets of Calico as the legendary Ghost Town monsters emerge from the shadows, ready to welcome you to another night of terror. Forsaken Lake. You dare wander the Forsaken Lake and enter their eternal procession. This is the Gauntlet, isn't it? No, this is Forsaken Lake. Forsaken, see, I knew. And this is the Gauntlet, right? Yes. A twisted medieval nightmare where sinister creatures, dark magic, and unspeakable horrors lurk in the dark and apparently go out of order. Yes, they do. Getting through may be another matter. Be careful in the Gauntlet. Look at that guy. We're throwing down the Gauntlet. The Roaring 20s. The Roaring 20s are back with a vengeance. Gangsters, revelers, and creatures of the night take over memory lane where the jazz is hot. The spirits are flowing, and everybody is simply dying for a good time. All right. That is 4 scare zones returning, terrifying worlds, hundreds of creatures, and once that fog rolls in, there's nowhere left to hide here at Knott Scary Farm. And of course, some Scary Farm favorite shows and attractions are returning to the fog this year, such as Into the Fog, the official Scary Farm tribute art show, showcasing an incredible collection of original artwork inspired by more than 50 years of farm history. And finally, get ready to step back into the roaring and screaming 20s with the Hootin' Howlers and the Hotsy Totsy Hoppers. Say that loud, fast. Hotsy Totsy Hoppers. Return to memory lane for the Blind Tiger Balcony Soiree. They bring their red-hot, high-energy dancing and jazz and slightly sinister speakeasy back to the Roaring 20s! All right, there's nowhere to hide. Each zone is filled with monsters just dying to get your attention. Wait a minute. I think I missed the show. I missed one. Wasn't there something missing from that list? There was one thing. Oh, I know what it was. I remember. Wait, I know. It's time for a costume change. Ladies. My first time, be gentle. I've always wanted to do this. I think I can handle it. Thank you. Listen up, you primitive screwheads! This here is my boomstick! And I've got just one question for you. Are you ready for a hanging? I've always wanted to do that. The hanging returns, I'm proud to say, to Wagon Camp this year. And the hanging this year we will be noose-maxing. What that means, I have no idea because I'm old. All right, now you diehards know that the hanging began in the 1970s as a real witch hanging. They used to drag Sarah Marshall through the streets of Calico, all the way up to the gallows, and make her confess to being the one true green witch. That's not part of the show, folks.
My collected creeps. Having a little gathering,
I'm not a
are
police.
we? I don't remember allowing this. And nothing happens at Knott Scary Farm without me!
Excuse me? Miss Green Witch? I'm kind of in the middle of something and I was just getting to the really good stuff. I'm going to announce all the new and exciting mazes and shows that are coming. Maybe, you could come back after we open. Be the
Your time is up, Tucker. This show is mine now. Take him away!
Wait a minute, you can't just take me Well, I could probably go for a few minutes. Maybe we could go to Oogie Boogie Bash. I'm a Disney adult.
Tonight I summon the dark forces from beyond the swirling mist. Terrors unknown, hidden and lurking. But know this. It is new scares and torments that you crave. Horrors and monsters from beyond the grave. Blood, flesh, decay, rot and bone. From Carnival rises a reimagined scare zone. Under the cauldron, the voice of Guys, look over there!
Get right, boys and girls, to your favorite carnival.
Oh, do we smell or something?
Good evening, my miserable puppets. It is I, Mesmer, and my malicious menagerie. I am the new Lord and Master of Carnival. You may be asking yourself where I have been for the last year. Why, to the darkest reaches of the earth, my creepy consumers. From back alleys and dark roads, I bring new terrors, sure to delight all the senses. I have procured new oddities and curiosities from my travels, and I will present them to you in the foggy neon nightmare just beyond the fountain. Forget all you know about Carnival and step into a new dimension of terror. And don't worry, your death is included with admission. Oh. But I am not the only master of dark secrets on this farm.
From mysterious midways we turn a tattered page. We focus our energy into Ghost Town's famous bird cage. To find true magic, there really is no hassle. Knott's forges a partnership with the world-famous Magic Castle! Far beyond the fog, where crocodiles snap and forbidden voodoo chants echo in the fog, where spirits dance by moonlit fires to rhythms wild and true, where shadows sway and haunted voices weave their ancient brew. The drums awaken restless souls who answer every call, while masks and mystics gather for a midnight carnival. A blood-scrawled invitation beckons all, especially you, sent by the High Priestess of Dark Enchantment, Marie Laveau. So step through the mist, heed the drums, and leave the world you knew. For tonight, the bayou comes alive, and the magic waits for you!
your heartbeat slowing. That is your life slipping away. Look around you. Does this feel like a place to fear? This is a cemetery, Cher. This is where we come to remember. This is where we come to honor. Every spirit here was a person who lost, who kept going anyway. They are your ancestors, and you are among them now. So put down what they told you. When you cross these gates, leave it all behind. These are my guilty. They are the spirits of this cemetery. They have been dead since before your grandmother's grandmother took her first breath. They know the secret, the answer to the question you lie awake with. That did not take their joy. They are free of the weight you still carry. And so, they dance for you. Welcome to the party. Your life has ended, but the party has just begun.
My cauldron oozes with terror from the hidden earth. A lost nightmare prepares to arise and give birth. An entity has been disturbed from its slumber. It stalks those who invade with a deep hunger. Hold your breath, the end is near. Unearth arrives and brings all you fear.
Yes, there she is. All right, this is a live shot of the dig site. Chrissy, tell the world what we found.
I'm here. Site 74. I'm very deep down here. I hope this transmission goes through. But guys, I found it. I actually found it. It's in pieces, but it's surprisingly intact. And you can see the cuneiform. See there? Let me show you another piece.
Art and madness collide in an animated dreamscape. From this world there is no escape. For the monsters here are drawn to kill, and the blood will flow till all are still. The death you'll find is not what you think when the crimson red throws into the black ink.
It all started with just a prick of the finger. A single drop of blood cascading from my digits onto the animation cell. I thought it was ruined. I was ruined. But from ruin came something else. Something so much more. The year is 1933. For years, I produced animated work on Halloween, starring my beloved characters. Oh, the audience loved my work. But you can be fickle. Your appetite was far too great, wanting more and more, and my well of creativity dried up. My once great studio faltered. I was at the brink of ruin. Who knew that a single drop of blood would be my salvation?
All right, how about that, huh? All right, let's recap. Occultum, a new show in the Birdcage Theater. Voodoo, Bayou's Edge, a new show right here on this stage. The Hanging, Newsmaxing, brand new in the Wagon Camp, a new pop culture show. Carnival is brand new and reimagined right over there. Unearthed, a brand new maze that takes you deep into the earth for terror like you've never seen before. And Eat, our other brand new maze where one man's imagination might be your end. So what do you think? Enough terror for 26, huh? Thanks for coming in. And don't forget, there's a lot to offer tonight. Just after this show, when we open up, there are 3 rides open: Ghost Rider, Silver Bullet, the Calico Mine Ride. You can get food and beverage. The Legacy Store is open. There's a makeup demo, a wardrobe display, photo ops for the new mazes, lights on tour of Room 13 and Widows. Take as many pictures as you want, and video. The Belay Brothers in the new Birdcage doing a podcast. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. I believe we have one more incantation, one more spell to weave. Will you do us the honor?
With this I have shown you glimpses of what waits, the nightmares that await. For now, I will return to the fog and leave you to your torturous fate. Not Scurrybow returns with dark rivers of pain to torment, terrify, and tantalize your brain. Hark! What is arriving from the other plane? A steam-powered